Walk around so you can see how it looks. Beautiful color. And then I'll show you the inside. So to get in the car, you have to have the key. You walk up to the door, open it this way. As you can see, got the hand sanitizer there, right? This is gonna be pretty much the same thing as the Model 3, except it's gonna have more headroom. So the headroom, you're gonna see it's actually a full roof. You can see everything through there. It's pretty cool, and it's tinted as well. You also get that on the back. The rear windows, and also the rear right there. I'm going to get into the back, show you how it is. So pretty cool. This is going to be the button so that you can open up the door, of course your window button, but very plain, nothing too crazy. Sitting in the car, this is what you're seeing, and then I'll go up so you can see. Love this thing. So in the back of the Y, another benefit of getting this over the 3 is you actually have some pretty decent space in the back. I'm gonna fold the seats down right now so you can see, and actually this is how the doors work. Once you push that button, it opens up. So I'm sure there's a way for me to open it from here. I don't know if there's a button. Let's see. No. So everything's gonna be done on the inside. So I'll show you that. Get in the car. If I want to open the front and the back, I have the buttons right there. So I'm going to open the back. I'm going to open the front. Let's check them out. So this is the rear part, right? Plenty of storage. The cool thing about this, if I lift this up, you'll see you have even more storage. So that's what it looks like if you're going to charge it in your house. You got this plug. The other part goes right into your car where like the normal gas tank would go. There's also this part. Let's see if I can get to it. So this part right here, when they actually make a newer one of these, like another model in the next probably 2 years, it'll have a 3rd row. But my wife and I are thinking that 3rd row is going to be so small. If we ended up getting a Model Y, it probably would be this one. We don't need the performance one, but the long range one would be nice. And let's put these seats down. So you just push a little button and it should, oh, the seat belt is blocking it. Push that button and there we go. So you got plenty of storage in there, and then you even have this button. You can also set up the button, so that's to push it down, right? If something's in the way, it stops, so it'll keep it from hurting someone. And you can also set it up so that it'll close at whatever spot you want to do it, you determine. And then let's go to the front. Nice, it stays up. That would be the space that you have if you wanted to travel and throw some suitcases. Doesn't need anything to hold it up. And that's pretty much it. All right, so what I wanted to do was show you how the console works. So let me put this down a little bit. So here you will see you have different buttons at the bottom of the screen. If I touch this button, it's gonna bring up different controls. If you wanna get to the glove box, that's how you open up the glove box, and I'll push the button so you can see. The glove box opens. If you wanna shut off your car, safety and security, power off, but the car is off right now, so there's nothing to turn off. Different things, you got your navigation, pretty much all the settings. At the bottom, I have the music. So you can have different stations. Right now it's connected to my Apple iPhone. Let's see what this is. Making your calls, calendar, camera, energy, charging, web, entertainment, You're also going to see right here with the seats, you have the seat warmers, and this is going to be for both seats. You can also control the temperature right here at the bottom, and you can change how much you want the speed, if you want it to blow harder, if you want it to blow lower. Not only that, you can use your finger to change the direction of where the air is coming. What else? I think this is for like your windshield, and then of course you have volume right here. Wanted to go over this other feature right here real quick. You got this little button right here. When I touch it, you see all these different options at the bottom. You got something called Toy Box. When you click on Toy Box, you have different things. So they have a fart on demand, fart signal. So let's do fart on turn signal. I'm gonna put my turn signal to the left, to the right. So that's one of the things you can do there. You can actually make your own music in your car when you're parked. When you're parked, you can also have a fireplace. They have a sketch pad, and then whatever art you do, you can publish it. I guess you can have like an online thing. Eraser, you can change the thickness as well, the color. Let's see what else you have. Mars, I guess when you're driving around, it looks like you're on Mars. Rainbow Road. I don't know, this is whenever you have the autopilot engage. You have this thing with Santa. There's so many things you can do. I mean, even with the yeah, so many things you can do with this car. It's amazing. Even play video games. So right here in the steering wheel, it's pretty basic. You have these two controls right here. You can push it in, you can push it to the right, push it to the left, and go up and down. And if I go up and down, you can see it's changing my volume. There's also another knob to go up and down. Same thing, left and right. And so I guess this is when the car's driving, how many cars you want to have for distance in front of you. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the interior. Very basic interior, remote not included, and very nice. It's vegan leather, so it's not real leather, but because of that, it is resistant to stains and also just very easy to maintain. You can use Lysol wipes to clean and maintain it. If we did get one, we'd get the white one. Okay, really quick to give you 3 things that I like and 3 things that I don't like about this vehicle. Number 1, for things that I like, the experience going to the actual Tesla dealership and seeing the cars is unlike any other experience that I've ever had. The customer service that you get is above and beyond anything that you'll ever receive. Number 2, I like the fact that the design is simple, especially when it comes to the interior. It's not too overcludded with different buttons and different technologies, and everything is basically in the screen. Number 3, the speed is unparalleled. Driving in this vehicle, whether you're a passenger or the driver, it'll blow your mind. This is the performance model. It goes 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, and it is insane driving this car. So those are gonna be the 3 things that I like. The 3 things that I don't like: 1, if you were to purchase this car today, they don't have it in stock, so you'd have to wait 8 weeks. Even if you wanted to pick it up today, you have to wait 8 weeks to get your car. That's the first dislike. Number 2, the model that we want to get is not going to be the performance model like this one is. This one costs $60,000. So the price right now for the technology, it's going to be a little bit pricier. The one that we wanted to get would be like a $40,000 model, but it looks like they're not going to be coming out with that model anymore. It's just going to be the long range, which starts at $49,000 or $47,000. The other thing that I don't like is literally, if you want to open up the glove box, as you've probably seen in the other video, you have to push a button on the screen. It's not like a regular car where you can easily access that glove box. And then I'll add another one that I don't like. Since I'm not used to driving these cars and it is super fast, I actually made myself sick today driving around. I also had a hard leg workout in the morning, so I don't know if that contributed. But yeah, if you drive around in this thing and you're going fast, like, it will start making you feel a little sick. But overall, it's a great car. This one, like I said, it's the performance model. It's one of the fastest cars that I've ever driven in my life, and just an incredible experience. I would say after having it for a couple hours, the back seat, although it is taller than the Model 3, it's going to be the same width. So 3 adults that are my size, about 6'2", 6'3" in the back, it's not a good fit. You probably want to look at a vehicle that's going to be even bigger than this one. But overall, it's a great car. I wish we had this one right now, but we don't. But we got a chance to drive it around, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. And talk to you guys soon. Take care. So here's going to be 2 prices for 2 Model Ys that they have. The first one on the left is going to be the regular one, which is the long range one. The one on the right is going to be their performance one. As you can see, you can finance through them directly, 2.49% interest rate if you have a high credit score around the 750, 800 range, and you have to put $4,500 down, and that would be $699 per month for the regular one and even more for the performance. Another thing that we were considering was getting a Model 3. As you can see, there are 3 cars that are here. One thing I didn't state before was the exterior choice of color was white, as there's no added charge. For the interior color for all these vehicles, I chose black. Again, no added charge. I decided to stay with the original wheels that it comes with instead of upgrading to bigger, more expensive wheels. As you can see, same $4,500 down for all of them, and the price ranges from $519 for your standard range Model 3 to your $774 performance Model 3. All of them are going to look pretty much the same. The difference is going to be the 0 to 60 times and the range, and the performance model is going to give you those bigger wheels as well. But if you think about this, you're going to be getting those software updates sent to your car so that it improves over time. You're not going to have to pay for oil changes, and you're not going to have to deal with a lot of the maintenance issues you would when having a car, plus not having to stop for gas. You're probably going to spend 20 to 35% of what you currently spend for gas. So this is definitely something to look into if you're looking to get one of the newer cars and save some money and do something good for the earth as well.
Huge thanks to Tesla in Buena Park. A huge...
What happened?